Hey, today's Monday the 12th, 2018. These are the same clothes I had on yesterday. It makes sense to me. What? For reals. 31 plus 28 plus 12 equals 71. 365 minus 71 equals 294. 10,000 divided by 294 equals 34.01. So we gotta do 17, but it's 0.01. I'd probably just do 17 and 17. 0.01%. Come on, dog. You gotta get up afterwards. That should count. It's fucked up. 34.01. Not in a hurry, but I am, but I'm not. I just like my body wants more exercise, different types, and I'm like already pissed off about exercise sit-ups. For real, it's part of me. I'm like, I got other stuff to do, and I'm like, yeah, right. So I'm gonna do 17, and then I'm gonna try to do 18. 17 and then 18. Get us a grand total of 35. This will work. I'll straighten my spine out. 17 plus 18. Alright, guess I go. 10. 17. My stomach looks fatter. It's because like building muscle, just pushing that fat I got like out. It's just in the future, you know what I mean? It'll be like, what the fudge? And then the more sit-ups, I guess. Let's hope. Alright, I got 17. I got 17. I hate. Part of me loves watching what I say. I'm like, what the fudge? The other part, I'm just like, So it makes me laugh partly. 17, and I gotta do 18 more. I'll probably do 10 and then 8. If I could get to 10, we'll see. Okay. Well, I'm surmised. Doing it with my eyes closed freaks me out. Doing them with them open, it's like an imaginary character that can't. so, so it's 35 sit-ups, matched and exceeded today's average, 34.01. It was pretty good. I took my blanket down because it's not winter time. In winter time, I hang a blanket over that just because heat-seeking giant spiders, heat-seeking giant werewolves, heat-seeking giant snakes, and because the window's drafty. So I took the blanket down, and I took a whole bucket of, not a bucket of soap, I used soap and a wash rag. I washed off my dresser. It's like cigarette butt burns, and yours doesn't have none, I promise. Probably not. A candle, glass candle I had lit, it burned all the way to the bottom, and at the bottom, it stayed burning, and it's not because of the wick, it's because of a piece of paper I was lighting the candle with that I let fall down in the candle. Personally, don't do it. Safety hazard. The fucking piece of paper, like something, it broke at the bottom of the candle and burned a hole in the top of the dresser. So I scrubbed the shit out of the whole thing, that thing. I'm gonna paint it white, but it needs a lot of work. It's my grandpa's old dresser. And I gotta paint the bedroom white. First on the agenda, I'm gonna take them curtains and throw them in the washer. And hopefully they look better. What else? That's it. I clean up trash. I did 35 sit-ups, barely. And more I'm learning about myself during the process, sit-ups seem to be the best benefit for me, weirdly, as far as the starting out number and how I kind of psych myself knowing in the future. Well, I only gotta do one extra, and I like stopped at 10, and then I did like 7 more, and I stopped at like 13, and then I did like 5 more or whatever, 2 more, and then 3 more. But like, weirdly, so I like doing it. But this is my daily vlog, and it's also my 10,000 sit-up challenge. You're more than welcome to partake of it if you want to. Today's average, you'd have to do that many every day till New Year's Eve. On New Year's Eve, you do the last 34.01. Your total should reach 10,000 sit-ups. I'm at 3401. On my side, I want to see how far up the average lifts for days remaining. I can go thinking it's going to motivate me to a level of pumping out 100 sit-ups at once. It's kind of like the excitement. It's only, what, a year from now? 5 years ago, I thought about doing it. Like the idea. Then I was like, I'm doing it. I was like, yeah, right. I was like, I should. Okay, I will. So I jumped up and did it for the hell of it. I did 19 sit-ups at that time, or 20. So I did like 10. Then I did like 10. This is pretty funny. I haven't been exercising. I was kind of laying around, sitting in the room, working on go-kart motor outside, bullshitting. A whole lot of nothing. Show me. See, it's getting there, isn't it? Whoa, it's not up. So, so it'll be alright. I still got a little bit of chub there, so quite a bit. And I hope, like, it does, my body, like, does totally. Doing sit ups seems to be kind of straightening my shoulder balance slightly. But the other parts of my body that I haven't been exercising, like small of my back, my back muscles, all that stuff, I like. My stomach has been feeling great walking around and shit. The rest of my body, like walking through Walmart, I'm like old stiff neck, like ow. Well, my stomach feels great. Talking girls, you know. So I did a pretty decent job. I'm gonna. I was like, I'm gonna spray paint it. Grandma said, "Don't spray paint it." I was like, "Fuck." So that's it. So what I wanted to show you was that I washed off my dresser, took the blinds down, did a few sit-ups, and did a daily vlog. So far today, I got out of bed. I went and got 2 energy drinks. I sat around smoking. For real. And I watched movies on YouTube. Videos. My subscriber list that I've subscribed to. Haven't played Rules of Survival yet. I get mad. I'm just like, does the mobile version have anything that's different than what I've already played on PlayStation? So I fail. So I'm like, Nope, wasn't real. Alright, I've never played it until I got it on mobile, so. That's passing off. 34.01. I suck on Samsung playing the game. So, like, I can't. I swear to God, I'm just like super good. I killed one. I get one, and then from then on, the rest of the game, it's just bandage after bandage. I swear to God. My teammates like when you save them, right? Because the guy's hitting them, and you just like take the bad guy out. Good job, dude. And they go get resources, and you might get some. Then you jump in a car and go somewhere else. They're like, as good as you did that first time, I expected those guys to be easy. I got out, I looked around, and my character falls down. He's like, screw this, it's nap time. So, that's probably what I'm going to do here in a minute. Play some Rules of Survival, probably. Watch a couple more YouTube videos. The only way I'm going to get married to an AI robot is if I build one. I got a pretty good feeling. So, maybe later this year, after I build a really jalopy of a go-kart, super cool monster truck, then maybe I'll build a super advanced, self-conscious AI robot that technically sensors and crap, you know what I mean? But how? It's the only way I'm gonna have somebody I could play Rules of Survival with, like touch-sensitive fingers. Was a conversation somewhere. It'll work. Like, just join my freaking fire team, okay? Okay. Alright. I can't even talk straight. I'm just like. Virgos. Nothing. just chewing a whole mouthful of Skittles. Maybe I'll do one more setup. And on that note, maybe a couple push-ups. Like this, because we're getting better. We're gonna be like the super buff guys that like, you know what I mean? For real. One more and one push-up. Okay, okay. And one push-up. All right. That counts. Yeah. No, I trained for this. I got coffee. I drank like half a cup, and then I shook a blanket off in the bedroom and I filled it up with dirt after I washed the blanket. It was like a magic trick. When I pulled that blanket down, I laid it over the dresser like it was a magic trick, and I went, phew, and I pulled the blanket off, and I was like, look, it's clean. It's a magic trick. Long story short, when I did that, all the dirt on the blanket went, got dirt all over the dresser and all in my coffee cup. So I had to dump it out, rinse it out, and get another glass. So technically, I'm like one coffee cup in. I have to think about making a pot. That ain't good intel. No, I was watching one of my YouTube videos, trying to play Rules of Survival on my Samsung. I was watching one, and my character on my YouTube was like, yeah, that's totally what's his name. Like, vagueness is good. So I rewound it, and then I waited, and I pushed play, and I was like, okay, that's what I really said. So that was pretty cool. Not on drugs and stuff, but, you know, you kind of gave him a weird look. And then, just fucking it. What do we got going on? I'm happy, dude. I scrubbed this dresser. I scrubbed it. And that was as clean as I could get it. I went today, I got a wash rag, covered it in dish soap, just like I scrubbed it before. And like stuck it to it and went like this, and there was like, that's clean. So long story short, I hate that dresser. I don't like it. There's a whole list on my side where we joke about the things in this house that are possessed. Like grandma's doll. Or like, you know, weird stuff. Kids that grew up here joking about what freaked them out. The dresser never did. As an adult, I scrubbed it the first time and was like, that's as clean as it's getting. This time I just put soap on a rag and got it a little wet. Not like a bucket of soap like last time. And it just, all the dirt wiped off, so it might be possessed with the spirit of cleanliness. Which weirdly kind of made me happy. Alright, it's not funny. But whatever the NRA chick said, crazy people shouldn't have guns. So I took mine to the pawn shop in case she comes over, because she's totally attractive. But you never know. This is the candle that broke. I made an ashtray out of it. So I could, whatever it's called. It's not fair to my friends, so I have to go get one. Where the hell they went? A friend? Shut up. Yeah. I was gonna make this a short video, but I got to like 10 minutes and I did 30 sit-ups. And I was like, I was gonna try to do them really fast, so I drank a bunch of coffee. What? You can bring your stupid hat with him. I don't know. There's a football game. A team color. Weirdos. I'm trying to convince my grandma, because it's my grandma's house, to let me clean out her closet. That one. FBI investigation. Oh, those weird guys, whatever, somewhere doesn't know what I'm talking about. Remember the reality where it's a poster? When the giant scary military guy jumps out and beats up the rookie. What are they called? I think they're called rookies. New recruits. I found out as I was like scratching my head. I was like, I really invented Facebook. Nobody believes me, but I joined the army. But then Mark Zuckerberg changed my password and stole it. The army will kick his ass. All I'm saying. Shut up. I found out a lot of cool shit that I didn't know about. Which kind of like makes sense. Like, you didn't know there was a giant snake that lived in your backyard. I was like, no, not until you fucking informed me about how I didn't cut my way out of its belly ever. And somewhere, those are the things that actually excite me. Exercise. Like the He-Man superhero. I know how time's running out. He-Man superhero fucking stories. It gets me excited sometimes about exercise. Because I exercise because my lifestyle, I have fun doing stuff, which requires physical fitness. I've been on disability, destroyed my whole idea of reality. Getting to the point, because I'm running out of time, I still want to do stuff.